Amy, and today I'm going to show you how to ice your cupcakes with a really simple method that I picked up from the internet a few weeks back. Earlier this morning I made my butter icing with 125 grams of icing sugar, 250 grams of icing sugar, 125 grams of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla essence and a splash of whole milk. Now, this method is a really useful tip if you're using multiple colours and you don't want to have to wash your bag up in between using the colours. With a tablespoon, you need to cut out a piece of cling film. Okay, a square piece of cling film. It doesn't need to be overly large, but big enough to house all of your butter icing that you need in your icing bag. The next thing you're going to do is you need to scoop a tablespoon or maybe a tablespoon and a half of butter icing, into the middle of your icing bag and into the middle of your cling film. Like so. Once your icing is in the middle of the cling film, you're going to roll the icing up in the cling film, making sure you squash out the air as you go. So your icing is in your cling film like that. The next thing you're going to do, squashing out the air, is you're going to spin it around slightly. Okay? So it looks like that. Then, making sure one end is a bit tighter than the other because that's the end that's got to go in your nozzle. You're then going to drop the nozzle onto the end of your cling film. Like so. Okay? Right, now once it's on the end of the cling film, you're then going to drop the icing and your nozzle into your icing bag. In my case, I'm using a disposable icing bag that I bought from Lakeland. You're going to pour your nozzle and your icing right through the bag, making sure that a piece of the cling film, one end of the cling film, is hanging out the bottom. Like so. The next thing you're going to do is roll it up like you would do normally, and basically you're just going to ice it as if it's normal, as if you'd got a normal icing bag. The only difference is you're going to cut the end of the cling film off. Then you're going to ice your cake normally in a downward motion